What do you want? I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out. All right? That's just stupid. I wish I could say that. What? I accept. I have no choice. Sorry. I don't. Remarkable. That's what? Whatever you want. What a... Well, whatever you want. Sorry. I don't get it. What a... Yes. Yes, whatever you say. That works for me. It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day, we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of the money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Arthurn. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
Who are you?
Ah! That stupid Swit! Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich? Charge me, you fetcher! Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do when their backs are to the wall. This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, This property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move, or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit! How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, fetcher. Nowhere. Ah!
Something amiss? You have an ashen look on your face that tells me so. What's wrong? Oh no, they killed him. I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone, or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay, I promise you.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Well met. We must put an end to this travesty of justice. Those will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact a plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
How goes it?
I trust there were no run-ins with the guards in the barracks? You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? You've done it! This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Cheydinhal Bridge Inn in about 2 hours. Hail!
How are you?
I see you.
What is
Hello.
it?
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Oh, no.
No doubt.
Grian Garana can talk her way out of anything. Of course, all she usually talks about is herself.
Gruiand is a bit high and mighty. She does have a way with words, though.
Goodbye.
Good day. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhal to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this, at the risk of false imprisonment or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinhal, I thank you. Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done. Until we meet again, may your travels be safe and the road remain clear.
Greetings.
A coin for an old beggar? I can eat for a day. Thank you, kind sir. There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Dubella's priests and priestesses murdered. Thank you, kind sir. There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel. Wraith Lathandus is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife Tivila is beside herself with grief. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of RK upon me.
It's you. Hi.
Good evening.
Hello.
How do you do?
What's going on with you?
The skooma trade is making a lot of money for the tribes and elsewhere, and a lot of that is going to the Renridra Kryn.
That skooma trade is bad business, and the Renridra Kryn are just a bunch of thugs.
Good day.
Greetings!
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Indeed.
Yes.
What's new with you?
Good morning.
I ran into some
They
goblins in
say
the woods
that when
not
you
long
murder
ago.
someone,
Nasty
the
little
Dark
beasts.
Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit members.
Goodbye.
Uh-huh.
Walk
Have you heard
with
any
virtue,
word about...
friend.
Amazon, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer. A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. I'm sorry. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
My pleasure, really.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it? I'm Newheim, Anvil Harbor Master. I'm responsible for all harbor traffic, docks, duties, and fees in Anvil Harbor. I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. I'm even thinking of joining the Prophet's Holy Crusade. This better be good. That's a... Get away from me. I doubt it. Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. I doubt it. You got... Not... Goodness, what can I say? Get up, please. You've got a point. What a... I... Get away from me. No. You win this one. I can't... You're a... Goodness, what can I say? That's a... Get up. Goodness, what can I... I doubt it. Get... What a... You've got a point. Be seeing you.
Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement. That's right. Rats in my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening. Please save my little rats. found? Mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus and Ventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. Please, go find Pinarus and those mountain lions.
How are you?
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you? There's a wonderful room available. It's the best I have, and you can use it for the night for a mere 25 gold. Interested? Excellent. It's up the stairs there, and then directly across the hallway. Center room, wonderful view of the city. Sleep well. Bye.
Hello, good sir. You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It is located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. Some people want special bows that take too long to load and need special arrows called bolts. Maik thinks they are idiots. Some people want... Some... Be seeing you.
Pinnerus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service. Knowledge is power. You've got... Let's see. Let's get to... I can show you... Let's see if... Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better. Let me know if you need my help. Go ahead. Mountain lions? Let's go hunting. If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this. More fearsome than you. I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
Oh, hello.
Maik, no. Some people want... You too.
How do you do?
You've got to take care of those mountain lions! Think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't! There's one in my basement right now! Go get it! Thank the gods you killed that thing. This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that quill weave next door. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Please save my little rats.
Yes. What can I do for you? You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought. Farewell.
Hi there.
Oh, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out. She didn't, huh? But you've taken care of the problem, and I suppose that's what counts. Thanks for that. Here's your payment. Oh, the poor little rats.
Well met.
Fresh game. So, you didn't sell me out. I appreciate that. Well, I said I'd make it worth your while. So let me teach you a little something. You've got to be light on your feet to make it around here. And that's something I'm good at. Maybe you can be too. Take care. Goodbye.
What is it now?
Talk is free. What do you want? It's my pleasure. Please. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels, here in Anvil. I'm sorry. He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it. You've got a lot to learn. Take care of Lels. He needs the help.
Evening.
Hello there.